Okay, guys, thoughts on last night's 1-1 draw at Anfield. Obviously, Liverpool, Crystal Palace. Well, the big turning point, obviously, was Darwin Nunez, the sending off early in the second half. We were 1-0 down at that stage. It's a weird one. I thought it was a soft red as well. I mean, when you look at it quickly with the ref, you think he really headbutted him and stuff, but it was more of a body slam, really. But it didn't matter. It's a red. He's off. He's gone. We actually played better in the last half hour. We got more of the ball, more attacking. We looked more dangerous. And we had chances. Of course, Diaz with a beautiful equaliser on the hour. What a finish. But, I mean, it's gone. We have a lot of work to do now. I mean, 2 draws, 4 points dropped. 4 points on City already. They've 6. We've only got 2 points up. Look, it's a long season. There's 36 more games. There's a World Cup thrown in. There's the winter. There's everything else thrown in. There's injuries. We have injuries at the moment. Does not help, of course. Nunez being out for the United game is a big blow as well, to be fair. It really is for next Monday. But we've got to put a patch aside together and see what happens in that game. I mean, it makes that game even harder, to get a result. And to be honest, both teams need a win in that game because, I mean, for different reasons. United need a win in that game to stave off relegation, almost mid-table obscurity, whereas Liverpool need a win in that game just to stay on the coattails of Man City and give some possibility of a title race. But it is early. I'm not going to panic just yet, but worrying signs. One big worrying sign for me was the midfield, and especially Fabinho. His form seems to have dipped badly. Even the end of last season, he looked tired. Now, we played a lot of games, 63 games last season, but these 2, even in pre-season, and these 2 games, he was out of sorts against Fulham, and he was out of sorts last night as well. The ball isn't sticking with him. He's not controlling it. Just his overall play, even where we brilliant, we know he is, breaking the ball up and breaking it and laying it off the other player so he can play, wasn't there. The midfield was poor last night. Milner did what he can do. I mean, Milner's 37, you know what I mean? Milner I thought was actually quite good in midfield, but it didn't really work. Elliott was probably the only shining light in the whole team in the first half, and I mean, he did well, did what he could do. Darwin had chances, yeah, of course. The front 3 looked dangerous. Mo was bit in, bit out type of thing. Diaz was tried and got that great equaliser, of course. But worrying in a way, I suppose. I mean, I would have expected us to beat Fulham and expected us to beat Palace. Definitely beat Palace at Anfield, though. We've had a decent recent record against them, but we just... Another problem is we let in goals. We let in goals and you're chasing games. Rather than taking the initiative and scoring early and putting the other team in the back foot, they're doing the exact opposite to us. They're scoring and putting us in the back foot. You know what I mean? And it just gets the crowd go backwards. You have to score at least 2 goals then to get the win when you're 1-0 down and stuff. So it just puts pressure on us. I think we've done it in 5 or 6 games in a row now, apparently. Something like that. We've lost the lead. So a lot of work for Klopp. He's got a week now to work out, patch a team together. Hopefully get another 1 or 2 back from injury for the big game at Old Trafford on Monday, because that is going to be an absolute whopper at this moment in time. But I'm not going to panic. We'll be okay in the long run. But going for the league, you can't make mistakes. It's so tight at the top. It's a 90-plus league win you have to get now. And City must be licking their lips at this moment in time. They'll have a rough patch. Of course they will. But we got to get it sorted quick, and we got to get ready to rock for Old Trafford on Monday night. We need a win there big time. Guys, going to do a live show midweek. Take safe. Talk soon. Cheers, guys. We go again.